And as we look forward to the election, we have some breaking news that broke just moments ago. Former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris will not meet for a debate again before the election. In a lengthy post on social media, Trump wrote, "There will be no third debate." That's simply. This news coming shortly after Harris arrived in North Carolina for a pair of events in our state. She's speaking right now in Charlotte. WRAL's Laura Levine is in Greensboro, where another crowd will greet her this evening for that second stop. Laura.
Dan, supporters are beginning to file in here inside the Greensboro Coliseum. And after Kamala Harris wraps up her remarks in Charlotte, she'll then head here. Both VP Harris and former President Donald Trump have really been riding off a new wave of momentum now, zeroing in on these battleground states such as North Carolina, hoping to take the ticket. Now, we know former President Donald Trump narrowly won North Carolina in 2020. The last Democrat to win our state was Barack Obama in 2008. The Harris campaign says the two stops in North Carolina today are part of a battleground tour being called A New Way Forward. I spoke with some young voters today at UNC Greensboro, one who's voting for the very first time, another who believes Harris needs to lay out who she is as a candidate and some of her policies more clearly. What are some of the issues that matter the most to you?
Equality and women's rights, I feel like is a big issue. Equal pay and...
Exactly do you think and feel she needs to clarify more on what matters the most?
I think she needs to clarify her policy on immigration more and her policy on health care more, because I don't think she's really laid that out correctly.
The WRAL News poll showing Harris with a 3-point lead over Trump. The poll conducted by Survey USA had Harris with 49% and Trump 46%. 5% of those voters said they're undecided. So Harris is expected to make remarks here around 6:50 in Greensboro. Meanwhile, Mr. Trump is campaigning in Arizona. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Laura. Yes, as she said, former President Trump in Arizona today, delivering remarks at a campaign event in Tucson. It's being held at the Linda Ronstadt Music Hall. The former president expected to begin speaking at 5 p.m. Second gentleman Doug Emhoff also visiting Tucson to represent the Harris campaign at an event.